What's up, everyone on YouTube? It is Medicine with AUNO. Today coming to you with a video about suturing. So about the suture kit, we're gonna dive right in it today. Before we do though, you know how like sometimes someone's like, hey, my car broke down, is there someone who knows how to fix cars here? And they're like, no, but I stayed at Holiday Inn last night. Or it might be Holiday Inn Express, but whatever it is. So do I know how to suture? No, but I watched Dr. Webb's YouTube 4-part series on suturing. I actually only watched the first video so far, but I would highly recommend you all go check out Dr. Webb's videos, orthopedic spine surgeon. Amazing. He has a 4-part series on this suture kit right here, exactly this one. So we're gonna dive in it. Here we go, y'all, enter in with me. All right, everyone, let's dive right into the box. So yeah, this is pretty cheap. It's like 30 something dollars on Amazon. So you're gonna want to get that Amazon Prime or whatever. But this is what we have. We have some tools, which we'll look at each tool briefly. 5 tools. And then we come with the skin, fat, muscle layer, 3 layers. It's sticky. So you have basically the epidermis and dermis layer, then that's like the clear layer. Then in the middle, you have the fatty yellow adipose tissue, and then in the bottom, it's the red muscle layer. So that's pretty cool with pre-made cuts in this to try to suture. And then you have this area here, and you can make your own cuts. 2 types of suturing threads, needles, whatever. Non-absorbable sutures, nylon and silk. So they come with a bunch of those. And then it also comes with some blades. And these blades can be attached to this tool right here. And you can make your own incisions and wounds to try to suture back together. Okay, yeah, this is the blade. So it's pretty sharp. You want to be careful of that. But you can attach it somehow to this tool. And then you can make your own cuts in the tissue to try to suture back together. So we're going to put that off to the side. Now let's look at these other 4 tools we have. We don't need this tool. The other 4 tools we have, one of them is a pair of scissors that you can use to cut the thread, and we will show that when we start suturing. This tool here is, I think, called the Addison Pickup, but I'm not sure. Like I said, go watch Dr. Webb's video. He explains all the tools really well. But this is basically to grab the needle, you know, to grab it. Okay, and this is the scissors. This is the needle driver. This is what we use to basically do our work. And I'll show that in a second. And then this is some sort of mosquito something. I don't know what they call them, but it kind of has this curved thing to it. So you can see that. Versus, it's kind of similar to the needle driver. But anyways, we're not going to use this tool or this tool, but we will use these 3 tools here. So let's start the suturing, y'all. All right, y'all, so we have the needle, we have the needle driver. So, and how do we want this needle in here? It's very important that if you're right-handed, you're not going to want it like this. And this is basically where the needle is on the right. The sharp end of the needle is on the right of the needle driver. You don't want that. You want it on the left of the needle driver. So make sure the sharp end is pointing, it's on the left side, right? The thread's coming off the right side. And you want it pointing up in the air and not quite 90 degrees, but you want to turn it a little bit anteriorly. So a little more than 90 degrees, and it's pointing up. So it's going up in the air, and it is facing a little bit this way. Okay, so set it there, get it there. And you'll see why. It's just easier to put it through the tissue. So we're gonna show you how this is done, even though I've only done it like 3 times. So again, it might be a major fail. All right, y'all, so basically we had a prior fail, so we're gonna skip that fail. So I don't wanna waste anyone's time. Like I said, this is like my 3rd time doing this. So we're going to stick the needle in the needle driver. I'm using my right hand, so we'll have this sharp end on the left. And we're going to have it turned a little bit towards the front. Okay. So there it is. And now we can easily put this through the tissue. So let's see if this will work, because I don't know what happened. Why am I using scissors? Okay. Definitely don't want to cut the skin. Okay, so we'll stick it through. And we're going to stick it through the other end. Let's get it close up here. So it's stuck through. And go through this side as well. Okay, so we're gonna pull it out now. That was not a good, we gotta have it nice and there. We're gonna do that. Okay. Man, I shadowed a ortho surgeon and he had his PA close up the surgeries, and I was like amazed at how fast he could suture. All right, it is through. Pulled it through. Now we are going to tie it, and hopefully this will work. So we wrap it around the needle driver twice, this long end. Wrap it twice, and then grab the short end of this. So when I say that, you want to grab right at the very short end. And now you're just going to pull these, and it's gonna form this knot. So that worked, but now we got to do it 2 more times, so because that's not very tight. Okay, so we're going to wrap this around twice, grab this end. Now we're going to pull it in the opposite direction. So this is going this way. Okay, now it's looking better than the last one. And then this one, we just wrap it around 1 more time. So we do this 3 times. Okay. And the biggest issue here is just my camera, because it's a one-man show right now. Wrap it around 1 time. Okay. And you'll see why this is working. You probably already can tell, but you wrap it around 1 time, grab the short end, and you can see how it's coming over. That's what ties it. So there we go. Actually, that one worked. See, the last one I did, it did not, for some reason, this second knot didn't work. I don't know what happened. So that is nice. And now what you're gonna do is take the scissors and get rid of this excess here, and get rid of the excess on the other side. So we don't need all this excess. And then working with scissors and coming in, never have them just opened, right? Keep them closed until you get to the spot. So you don't want to stab somebody, then you have to close up one of your coworkers' lacerations that you cause. So that is nice. That is, we're going to do more in a time lapse so y'all can see. So we're gonna do some more. We're gonna use the same thread, and y'all can just watch this as we close up this tissue. stop there because we are pretty much run out of thread with this needle, so y'all can see. But, you know, not bad. This is my third time trying. We have some, you know, I'm sure I'll learn a lot more and how to space these correctly. But, hey, it's a good start. So we're going to keep trying. Y'all got it. We got this, y'all. So, anyways, make sure to go sub the channel, y'all, if you haven't yet. Medicine with AUNO. And, yeah, so that was fun. It was a long, tedious video, but we are getting it. And we got this, y'all. We're gonna learn it all together. But yeah, just keep practicing and you'll get it. And whoops. So yeah, y'all have a great week. We're out. There it is. And it came out. But y'all get the idea. We're gonna try this again, and then we're gonna just stitch this up with a time-lapse video and y'all can watch the whole thing. But I mean, that's the gist of it. But it came out, so it totally failed. But like I said, failure is the key to success, right? All right, so we get the needle, we get it going. I think what happened was I made my cut a little too shallow and it just popped out the tissue. So here we go. We're gonna go through it in one take. All right. Grab it. Okay, we pulled it through. Okay, so that's good. We got it through. Nice. And now we're just going to wrap it around twice. Grab the short end of this this remaining thread. Pull it, knot it. Wrap it around twice. Let me zoom out for this. Okay, we wrapped around the scissors, wrapped the long end around the scissors twice. Grab the short end and then pull it in the opposite direction this time. Okay, please stay. All right, and now we'll do it one more time, but we only need to wrap it once. So when you wrap this around and then we grab this other end, you can see how, okay, so we tried, but for some reason, it did not work. I tied the knot, but it's one of these ties did not go so well. Gonna be great.